Sometimes you scare
James,
me.
honey, did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else? You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Maria?
You said you took everything, but you forgot that videotape we made. I wonder if it's still there.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
Hello and welcome to Silent Hill 2, the Enhanced Edition. I hope you all are going absolutely fantastic.
I think my chainsaw sexy. It really turns me on.
That is
She's
certainly
never
an issue.
stalling on me.
I hope there are chainsaws in this.
While I'm killing
That would be
them
absolutely
all.
brilliant. Thank you, Shadow, for the sexy chainsaw song. A good way to introduce ourselves to Silent Hill. One of the loudest weapons we can use. And hello, Electro, and Sleepy as well. Yes, Electro, the game decided to have... I'm just going to see if, like, now that I've got the screen up, if I talk to you, the little trailer comes on that it will come on if I don't touch it. So it should be there in a moment. But... it likes just to appear randomly, and we get to meet Maria. I believe our name is James. This game is a really good soundtrack. Yes, Silent Hill 1 also had here it is. Had an amazing
James,
soundtrack,
honey,
Sleepy.
Did something happen to you? After we got
I believe that's
separated in
Maria.
that long hallway?
In that long hallway? Not
Are you
touching a game is so...
confusing
It's
me with
very hard,
someone
Electro.
else?
I'm having to, like, sit on my elbows.
You
Her face
were
scares me a
always
little.
so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
What time in the hotel? Oh, God.
Maria?
I
You
love that
said you
she's just
took everything,
in a jail
but you
cell.
forgot that videotape we made. I wonder if it's still there.
Her eyes don't seem to
How do
open.
you know about that?
But again, this is a very old game.
Aren't you
Um,
Maria?
And the cool music starts. However, I know, I always enjoy romancing people on the other side of the jail cell. I find it's much harder for them to get away from my flirting when literal bars keep them in place. Which one of them is the cell? I think Maria is in the cell. By the way, how is the volume? Let me know how the volume is going. So Silent Hill 2 is a game that was recommended, by Drawber. We haven't heard this in a while. Oh my gosh. Very fitting for what we just saw, Shadow. Thank you. Sounds fine to you, Drawber? Excellent. How are you going, Drawber? Hope you're going well. We'll wait for in-game? Okay. I'm actually... I have a second... a new Barry song in the works when I get around to it. Whenever I do that, along with the new bird noises, which I've been very lax about. But, alas, let's go. That song was beautiful. Thank you, Sleepy. It's a lovely song. It really captures the spirit of Barry's encatchment, imprisonment. I thought there was another word I wanted. We're going to go easy. I'm going to be quite honest. I'm more interested in seeing the story than I am in actively being challenged right now. So we're just going to go easy, and our riddles are also going to be easy because I solve... the way I want to solve riddles is the way that Kool-Aid Man wants to enter a room, which is I just want to burst through them. So, let's get in. And hello, Faces, how are you going? We are playing, I believe his name is James. I think he looks like Leon a bit from Resident Evil 4, so I keep calling him the knockoff Leon. Like, I don't know, just something about him makes me think Leon. I think it's the hair. Ooh. Wow, a disgusting bathroom. The romance of the game continues.
Look at that! That's a trap!
This feels like a trap. Now, I played Silent Hill 1 quite some time ago, and Silent Hill 1 has the record for the longest game I've ever streamed. I almost did 7 hours of it.
Mary,
in one go.
could you really be in this town?
Mary. I thought it was Maria. Weren't we looking for Maria? He kind of a looker. It's Jimmy? Oh, is that like Jimmy short for James? Or is just Jimmy? You know what? Sorry, it's Jiminy Cricket. Okay. So here we are with Jiminy Cricket, everybody. As you can see. Oh, look, a bathroom with drawings. How very pretty. That's not the drawings of an insane person. That's sanity looking back at you there. Next time you guys feel like you're losing your mind, just picture this fella. And you'll know you're at peace. Every character from old Japanese games look alike. They do, don't they? Like, I actually was testing out, Devil May Cry, a bit earlier. And even that lead character, I was like, huh, that, like, it reminds me of a lot of the other guys. Look at him. You know, he looks a bit more Chad-like than Leon. Like, he looks a bit more like Jimmy looks like he plays football, whereas Leon looked like he detested football. Here's how I would tell the Americans apart. And everything in DoorDash is in excess of an hour wait. Ooh. Oof.
I see that.
Well, cannibalism is always an option, and I do believe you have a roommate that you wouldn't mind going without, Shadow. I'm just saying.
Take me there again someday. But you never did.
Oh no. I'm assuming she's
Well, I'm alone there now.
in our special place?
In our special place. Waiting for you.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Well, it'd be weird if you had someone else there in the special place. It was Jamantha. Jimmy, short for Jimothy. I was watching the Lord of the Rings one. I completely agree with you. What's going on,
Said
fellas?
Mary. My wife's name.
Okay, wait. Who the hell's Maria?
It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true.
How many women does fake Leon have?
That's what I keep telling myself.
Well, but we're here at the spooky woods.
Dead person can't write a letter.
Well, that is, well, actually, if you have a corpse and you
Mary
have
died of that
strings
damn
attached to them
disease
like a
3 years
puppet, they
ago.
can, in fact, write a letter. I'm just saying, there are ways.
Why am I looking for her?
Hope? Insanity?
Special place.
The fact that a letter appeared, that meaning
What
someone's
could she
playing
mean?
at minimum a cruel prank?
This whole town was our special place.
Oh, that is going to be hard to nail it down.
Does she mean the park on the lake? We spent the whole day there. Just the two of
Wow,
us,
a whole
staring at the
day.
water.
I love the idea that they literally spent an entire day just sitting there
Really be there?
staring at the water, doing nothing, not even blinking.
Is she really
And like everyone
alive?
around the lake was really creeped out by them as a couple.
Waiting
like-
for me?
It's in that lake, and they're like, it's the fish thing from Resident Evil 4. Well, sorry, just catch up with you guys here. So Devil May Cry is so good. I'm currently playing the HD collection. Yes, that's what I was actually testing, Sleep, because I've never played it, and it's currently up in the sub chat for a vote. Is Devil May Cry #1, Dead Space 2, Dark Souls, or Darksiders 2. So it's a choice between them. So I was making sure all the games worked today. And Devil May Cry, I really want to play that one. And hello, Claritha, how are you going? It's going good here. I'm just starting Silent Hill 2 for the first time. Are you a fan of Silent Hill? I think Devil May Cry 1 I can be a bit dodgy to get going with stream software, but it got there. I've never tried that. The HD one seemed to work, Shadow. Jimmy looks like he would play a hard-nosed cop doctor on some post-apocalyptic TV show. You are right. Like, he has that aesthetic, we need to zoom in on his face again, but he's gone here. He has that aesthetic of, a character who, like, is too important to die, but isn't likable enough to be the main character. Like, he's attractive enough to keep on the cast all season, like, throughout all seasons, so people aren't, like, going, like, ew, the ugly doctor. But he's not so attractive that everyone feels compelled to make him the main character. We have a map, so that's wonderful. The whole town, Pete's Bolorama banned them for a reason. I love that. I love that. Like, there's certain parts of this town, like, you know, God, Nathan's Avenue was never the same when this couple came in and made it their special place. And yes, big fan. Fantastic to hear. I played #1. I enjoyed #1, but I did it all in one big go, which may have been a bit of a mistake. That was a lot to do in one. So Silent Hill 2 has come up, so we're having a peek at that today. And the whole town... I believe, Barry, that Shadow can't get, like, the other options where he is. Oh, a van. Oh, good. This is great for kidnapping. This is a very classic kidnapper's van right here. It's white. The most common van to be kidnapped in. Which is why, if you're going to kidnap someone, always paint your van a different color. It's a very important life lesson. That's step 1 in kidnapping. Make sure your van isn't white. I like to help you guys out here with tips. And hello, Rubber. How are you going? I hope you're going good. And you're enjoying the Bulbasaur. Thank you. Yes, it's Bulbasaur week. I have the 3 starters from the original Pokemon, and each week they get rotated out for a different one. Last week was Charmander, so Bulbasaur gets his time to shine. And then Squirtle just sits there crying because no one wants Squirtle. Squirtle week, sad week. Oh, good, a spooky woods. This is my first run. Yes, exactly, my very first run. So I don't know what's to await me other than, you know, I've played Silent Hill 1. Oh, let me know about the volume. I could hear something creepy happening in the darkness, so that was great. But I'm not sure if you guys can. So let me know if you need the volume turned up at all. Uber just doesn't realize the other side of the mountain exists. You need them to build a mine shaft through the mountain. And hello, Former, how are you going? I hope you're going well. Can you see me back? More classic Tav's life advice to live by. Exactly, exactly. I really am just here to help you in all your kidnapping and misdeed. Like, they're not misdeeds, they're just alternate deeds. The thing is, if you start looking at your misdeeds as misdeeds, that's the wrong mindset. Just look at them as alternate deeds that you can do towards regular deeds. Like, you don't have to kidnap someone, but it doesn't have to be... I don't know where I'm going with this one, by the way. I'll drop that. I'll come back to it. I'll circle back with good reasons why we should kidnap people. I'm sure I can come up with some... What is this? There's something in the well. What's that? It looks like a red piece of paper. Looking at this makes me feel like someone's groping around inside my skull. Groping around inside... I've heard, like, rummaging around inside my skull and stuff like that, but groping around makes it feel that much worse. It gives me a weird feeling. If someone was groping my brain, I'd feel weird too, sir. So this is the save. Okay. I wish to overwrite. Do not turn off the power to your I know, like, back in the day that was probably a big thing, but I love the idea of someone, like, hitting that save button and immediately just hitting the power button on their PC. Sound seems spot on. Excellent. You don't have to say it out loud. Installed spyware on your PC. Performer. Foggy weather is the best weather. It is very nice weather because my biggest complaint when I go out in public is during the daytime, other humans are around. And I find that they really ruin the aesthetic of the outside world. So it's much better when they're not there. Fog covers that up. And Former, thank you so much. Chat, prepare to be cursed with today's terrible bad joke. So this is your joke, Former. Give me a yay or a nay in the comments if you guys think this is funny. What is a pirate's... for God's sake, Andy Griffith. There's low-hanging fruit, and then there's fruit that's fallen off the tree, and you're just grabbing it rotting from the ground. Anyway, here's the joke. What is a pirate's favorite letter? R. Yay or nay if you thought that one was funny, everybody. I like that you're just all about circling to kidnapping. I know I'm on the right stream now. Welcome, Clarissa, to the kidnapping stream. I feel like we got rickrolled by Andy Griffith there. Thank you very much. What's the command one more time? Oh, this way. The fog blocking, exactly, but yes, there you go. We get each other sleepy. You think it's but but the pirate's first love is the sea. See, that's clever, Claire. That is clever, Clarissa. You beat Barry to it. That's always fun. If you can beat Barry... Ooh, a graveyard! So, talking about pirates, do you know what? Pirates must love graveyards because there's so much buried treasure. Like, look, there's even markers where the buried treasure... Oh, we're going into a... Wait, was that a person by a gravestone? But you're taking the joke. Yay. Thank you for the Rickroll, Shadow. Who is this? This is not Maria, right? Or Mary. I'm so confused as to his wife's name because, like...
Excuse me,
I'm sorry.
No, it's just... okay. I didn't mean to scare you.
I did.
I'm kind of lost.
Oh, his eyes are haunting.
Lost?
I love how she says that. Lost?
I'm
People don't
looking
get
for
lost.
Silent Hill.
Where is your
this the right
navigational
way?
microchip? cheeky chainsaw coming
Thanks.
through.
But
If I wasn't in a
Yes?
cutscene, that probably would have freaked me out, Shadow,
I
to be
think you'd
fair.
better stay away.
From the town. Oh. You should listen to the woman in the
This,
graveyard.
This town, there's something wrong with it.
If it's anything like
hard to
number one,
explain,
there's going to be a
Is
bunch
it
of monsters run around.
dangerous?
Just tell me monsters.
Maybe. And
If
it's
there are
not
monsters
just
and your answer is a
wrong
maybe,
either.
ma'am.
Okay,
It's-
I got it. I'll be careful.
What? No.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you.
Then ask more questions.
Just-
Clarify the danger.
I guess I really don't care if it's dangerous or not.
But you could clarify,
I'm
like,
going to town either way.
it's very different if you're going against zombies or vampires or werewolves. They all have different kits.
I'm looking for someone.
No, question
Who is
time.
it?
Someone very important to me. I'd do anything if I could be with her again.
Well, going in unprepared and when you think she's dead is a good
I'm
way to go
looking for
join
my
her if you're looking
mama.
for the afterlife.
I mean my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her.
This is a very intense little
I thought my
conversation
father
in
and brother were here,
the
but
graveyard.
I can't find them either.
Have you read the grave tomb names?
I'm sorry.
Tombstone.
It's not
God.
your
No,
problem.
I even have fake
I
tombstones there and I'm
hope you
messing up the
find
name.
them.
Yeah,
Team up!
you
Become a
too.
duo!
You're powered up.
You
Get
could be
in there.
besties, it'd be great. And thank you for the good vibes there, Ozzy. Sorry if I missed anything there. Why does that lady have the same jawline as Jimothy? What if faceless? It turns out she's our long forgotten twin, and that's actually the plot twist to Silent Hill 2. It's not our wife we were looking for, but it was our forgotten twin along the way. I'm just a creepy guy bothering you. Exactly, like, hey, look, a woman mourning near a gravestone. Let's talk to her. You have an Aunt Maria. One time she thought that vampires were going to get her. Oh no, what happened, Sleepy? I don't know what to expect in a horror game. This is why you're more able to live verse James. Exactly. Like, if somebody says to me anything is dangerous, I'd be like, could you clarify? I wouldn't just be like, oh, it's dangerous? Got it, I'm in. There are very different degrees of danger. Like, if the danger is an active volcano versus a deep sea monster, I feel like I'm going to bring different gear. I think this is the correct fence. No birds, good vibes beaming your way. Thank you for the good vibes. And how is God of War? Who here is playing the current God of War? Ozzy was there day one for a 4-hour download, waiting for it. So I'm curious how everyone's finding it. Oh, I love the fog. More fog everywhere. This is a really good fog. Like, either this is natural or this town has... Oh, do you know what could be wrong with the town? They have a really high electrical bill because they constantly have a fog machine going. Silent Hill Ranch. Can I go into there? Probably not. No. Okay. Maybe one day. I'm waiting for Payday. You're waiting for Payday next week. Wait. Is that like a new Payday or is that just DLC rubber that's coming out? I've not kept up with Payday. Anna Sleep Dart makes a stream sleep for 5 seconds. What do... Like as in like the stream goes to sleep, I go to sleep, you chat go to sleep? Ozzy, I'm not against the idea. Jeff goes to sleep? This is a very long walkway. Do I have any music to help us along our walk? I have this. Oh, unless my stream deck doesn't want to play. You want to play this? Oh, there we go. Here we go. This is making the walk a lot nicer. This is very epic of Leon right now. Not Leon. God, I think he's Leon from Resident Evil 4. It's James. Did you know that this is royalty-free music as well? I can blast it for as long as we like on the stream. It's fine. We'll stop that. Okay, we've come here. Oh, that was very creepy. Thank you. Everyone sleep. Just everyone sleep. This town is just fog machine running 24/7. It's where it originally came from. And God of War is amazing. Oh, fantastic. Oh damn. Just okay. How do I handle it? Yes, exactly, Claritha. Just how do I handle it? That's all you need. You mentioned sleep. I'm on board. Sleeper, you're on board with the sleep? I'm shocked. Oh, you're waiting for your Payday to get God of War. Right, Rubber. Okay, so no spoilers, but apparently it is as good as everyone says it is. I've got to get used to the directional camera. Definitely going a different way to what I thought it would go. Okay, we've got more fog. This is fine. What's over there? Can you? No. That's fine. Look at him run. I love his run. It's a really groovy run. Like, he's not just like going like that. He's like doing a full body. He must be so fit. He can't be Leon. He has a jacket on. That's true. Hey, Leon started with a jacket. You had a friend in high school named James.
Okay, everyone, shut
Did
up!
you like James?
And look at
I'm
me!
assuming because you were friends. Shut up and look at me. Oh, we're still walking. What about... to add a bit of creepiness? I shouldn't do this because I'm going to terrify myself.
Is whimsical today.
And I don't think that's Royalty 3. And hello, Spider-Man. How are you going? I hope you're going well. We are currently on a road to a city that we know is dangerous.
I'm in danger.
That is what should be going through his head, and it's not what's going through his head because he's just gone, danger? I love it. I eat it for breakfast. I'm going right in. The fog just adds extra spice to the danger. So we're going right into it. Dust the PS4 I haven't touched since I got your PC. Yeah, you want to dust off the PlayStation 4? Okay, so let's actually have a look at our map. Okay. So, I'm guessing Rosewater Park because he was saying at the start he wanted the park and the lake they stared at, so we probably want to head there. Now, knowing what I remember from Silent Hill 1, we're going to try and head there, and every single road is going to be blocked off with a red line to torture me. So that should be fine. Rip game atmosphere. The game atmosphere has been ripped indeed. Maybe his wife died too. This is true. They all could be dead. They wanted you to walk the next 3 miles into town instead of driving straight in. Exactly. They're like, no cars, just walk. Cars ruin everything there. Fastest history fact in the West. Indeed, Spider-Man. Dead ends galore. Dead ends galore. And that's fine. That's the point of the game, is you find a dead end, and then you hopefully find something useful in the dead end, and then you find another area that's kind of a dead end, but you found something useful and now it's not. You're not a door. I'm trying to head, because this is like yes, I want to head. Oh, goody! Look at that! This is great. Blood is always a welcome sight in any horror game, because you know you're going the right direction. It's not on high heels, is it? Because it's walking like somebody drunk in high heels. Let's go investigate. Oh, actually, I remember I should be walking on the sidewalks, because what I did at number 1 was I mistakenly walked in the middle of the road and I kept missing stuff. So I should walk on the sidewalks, but it's also out there. Our footsteps. Very nice wind going. You could, this is very good ASMR type thing, like just the sound of footsteps and walking. Not my voice on top of it, it's very distracting. You're not going to sleep listening to my voice on top of it, but just if I shut up for a second, which I will. Quite relaxing. Right up until the streamer starts talking. Open any of these. The blood went this way. Can you come back? Possible drunk person on high heels. I wish to see you. Well, if every road isn't blocked, then couldn't you get to the end of the game in like 10 minutes? That's true, Sleepy. Like, you've got a point. If they don't block the roads, then what's the point of the game? I started missing stuff. Of course I started missing stuff. I probably, like, looked at you at the same time. But on the plus side, Drawber, I'm mildly aware of how to do it right, which is a improvement overall. So positives. I have a Let's Be Positive shirt today. It has a shark eating a child giving a thumbs up with a rainbow. So I'm being as positive as the child right now. Maybe you like my docile tones. I have had some people say that they fall asleep to me, which I find hilarious, especially when we get into like the cannibalism stuff. And I'm like, you must have very interesting dreams. Oh, tell us, did I ever show you the picture of the person who looked like you from a history exam? You did, and I was very confused, Faceless, but then everyone said it did look like me. I wasn't aware that my new attire should be a bag on my head, but the picture did help convince me of that. But you did show me, Faceless, and everyone did say that the person looked like me. Rip my self-esteem. But, that is fine. James looks at items. James looks at items. Okay, you could totally So much is going on right now. I am both terrified and maddened by that goddamn Baby Yoda song. I don't know what my emotions are right now. I am angry at what? I have two things inside, emotional, that's fighting. Like angry badgers that have been lit on fire. I don't know which one to root for. The fire or the badgers. Oh, this thing is hideous. I hate it. This is winning over my head. No, I really hate Baby Yoda. Oh, this is disgusting. Beating this to death with a stick is great, and I won't forget the interesting...
It's not human.
It's not human. It did kind of still look like it was on high heels. Right, so is this the enemies of the game? Can I ease to action stuff? Okay. The crab rave is great. But, yes, who did the Baby Yoda? Electro, you did the Baby Yoda. That was, oh! I get it out of my head. It was gone for so long, and then Shadow put it back in, but then everyone forgot about it, and then you've brought it back. And you brought it back at such a weird, like, I was so conflicted as to what to feel in that moment, because I had Baby Yoda going, and my hatred for Baby Yoda is so strong. But, like, my disgust and intrigue by the thing in front of me was also so strong. That was a fun moment. I'm so angry with fear. How could you die to that thing? It has no arms. I'm assuming it, like, explodes on me or something if I don't kill it. An art commission. And thank you for the crab rave as well, Shadow. That was fun to kill. What are these called, by the way? For those who know the game, because otherwise I'm going to be calling them, drunken high heel people, for now. They're not having high heels. They just look like they're wobbly in them. Jeff being saved by Baby Yoda and then being best of friend. That feels like an insult of an art commission, but you'll get it. This will be a monkey paw situation, Electro. I'm warning you now. But yes, I will do that art commission. Monkey paw situation 1000% though. Why did you beat that inhuman creature? Sleepy, when do I not beat anything up? You saw me play Dead Space. It has rights too. Not if I kill it. Then it has no rights. Oh, we have a radio. Ah, yes, the radio. The radio makes noise when in danger, or it did in the first one, right? James. Oh, that's not a good...
I'd better take it anyway.
I would.
Need it.
Yeah, let's take the noise with us. Monkey paw. Very monkey paw situation. So you get what you wish for, but I'm going to twist it in some weird way. Monkey paw. Not sure I've heard that term. Really? So a monkey paw. So basically there's actually a Simpson episode on it. So a monkey paw is this old myth thing where basically you'd have like a shriveled up monkey paw and you could make wishes on it. So you'd wish for something like, I want to be really, really rich. You'd become really, really rich, but you would turn out you're only rich because you're a giant drug lord. And so you wake up, you're now really rich, but you're a drug lord, the police are after you. And like you then get shot by them. So whenever you make a wish with a monkey paw situation, you get your wish, but it gets twisted. If you've ever seen the fantastic, I believe it's the 1997 film Bedazzled with Elizabeth Hurley and Brandon, what's his face, that everyone loves, that I've now forgotten his last name, from The Mummy, Brandon Fraser, that is a monkey paw situation. Also, really great film. Because Elizabeth Hurley is very attractive. But really great film also because Brandon Fraser is hilarious. Now, I murdered that thing, so that was at the end of here. So I'm getting so distracted. Wasn't I... Did I walk through the other side of that road? Because I swear we were at the flower shop. But that's okay. We will try and go up Ridgeview towards Rosewater Park. Is what we're going to do. Or now you're... Oh yes, or now you're blind. Exactly, like stuff like that. Usually the twist would be that, however, the way that you got your wish would tie into it, I think. But being blind is also a good one. Who finds a broken radio and is like, yes, might need this noisy thing later. What if you need spare wires? That movie, couldn't remember the spelling. Yes, I'm glad you know that movie. Yes. Oh, I'm so glad Brandon Fraser. Apparently his latest film is quite successful.
Jeff's best friends always end up becoming dinner.
This is true. This is because Jeff's best friends usually Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Barry. Yes. Oh, a save spot. I feel like I should save. I've made all this progress. I've killed an innocent creature. And I got a health drink. So let's save. Like, I guess technically you are right. They are innocent until they murder me. So. Yummy health drink. I know, I have my own health drink. Innocent creature. Like, it technically hasn't murdered me yet. That is worth some extra time on the link chain, Barry. You can have an extra link on your chain today. Roam your basement freely. So, before I forget, it's funny you see it that way. I'm sure I'll change my tune soon and be murdering. Watch James's head turn to look at items. Is he looking at an item now? Is that what he's doing? Oh, I see. Okay. Pick it up. Right. I wasn't 100% sure when he was doing stuff if it was just the game being broken because it's old. But, so when I see James trying to be the possessed girl from The Exorcist, that's when I know that there's an item nearby. Okay. Usually people don't see it that way. So, before I do forget, he wants you to look what he's looking at. Excellent. Okay, I'll try and remember that and not be too distracted. Obviously, whenever I'm doing this and I talk to you guys, I get a little distracted. I can't open the door. But before I get fully distracted, let me just park James here so I can tell you today's interesting fact. I think you guys are going to dig today's interesting fact. So, Spider-Man. There was a woman called Noella Rukundo, right? And she came from Burundi in Africa as a refugee over to Australia in the early 2000s. She ended up at the same time that she came here meeting her future husband, Balanga Kalala. And he was also a refugee from the same country. When they came over here, they ended up becoming permanent residents of Australia, getting married and having a whole life here. They had 3 children and everything together. Now, by 2015, what had ended up happening was Noella's stepmother, who she saw as a mother, had gotten very sick back in her home country. They knew that she was on her way out, so to speak, and she did end up succumbing to her illness. So at the end of 2015, she ended up going by herself back to Burundi to attend the funeral, leaving her husband at home with the kids. So she goes there to the funeral. She's back in Burundi. The funeral happens. It's very, very hot. She's tired. She's emotionally exhausted, so she goes to her hotel room. In her hotel room, she's about to go to sleep when her husband calls her, and Belinga is basically like, what are you doing? And she's like, I'm just so sad. I want to just lay here in the dark. And he's like, don't do that. Go outside, get some air, go and, like, you know, perk up your emotions and everything. And so Noella doesn't feel like it, but she does do what her husband says. She goes outside of the hotel. The moment she gets out there, a man with a gun approaches her. She doesn't move because he basically says, because there's an interview where she explains this. She says, he goes, you can scream for help, but I'm going to shoot you anyway. The cops still have to chase me, but you'll be dead. So she accepts being kidnapped by him. She gets put in a car. There are 2 other men in there, and she gets a scarf tied on her head, so she's blind. And for 40 minutes they drive. They take her to her house. They take her out, tie her to a chair, and then one of them says, go get the boss. She's terrified as all hell. She's just left her hotel room to get some air. She's grieving her stepmother, and now she's tied to a chair. This is the ballad. And the boss of the gang comes in, and he basically says to her, why does this man want you dead? And Noella's very, very confused, and is like, what do you mean, who? And they say, the leader goes, your husband. And she goes, there is no way in hell my husband wants me dead. The gang leader brings her husband and says, I have Noella here. This story is 100% true, by the way, everybody. And the gang leader says, I've got your wife here. The husband says, kill her. So Noella is freaking out. The guy has hung up, and the gang leader says to her, are you stupid? We have had money from your husband since November to kill you when you eventually came over, and you didn't realize there was something up. It's January. She starts getting berated by the gang kidnapper for being stupid for not realizing her husband wanted to kill her sooner. So the gang leader calls back the husband, extorts him for more money. Noella faints halfway through. When she regains consciousness, the gang leader is there and realizes that she's, passing out because of fear. And the gang leader says this to her, I'm not going to kill you. We don't kill women or children. And they hold her for 2 days. After the 2 days, he says to her, I know, the gang leader is like, what the heck? The gang leader says to her, we're going to let you go. And he hands her evidence that her husband tried to kill her. He actually gives her bank transactions and these other records that don't lead to the gang, obviously, but very clearly show her husband paying. And he says, you're stupid. All of you are so stupid. Go back to your country, go back to Australia and tell everybody else who escapes this country to stop being stupid. You're meant to be using the money you earned there for better lives, not using it to kill each other. He then says, you have 80 hours to leave the country. I'm not going to kill you, but I can't guarantee someone else might not try. So she knows her husband's trying to kill her. She calls her pastor at like the local Australian place that she lives, and the pastor helps her sneak back home. The entire time she's been gone, so this has only been like about 5 days, right? That she's been dead, according to the husband. He's actually been getting all these mourners coming and everything like that. She rocks up at the house as he's saying goodbye to mourners, and he is just terrified because he's pretty sure he's seeing a ghost. She walks up to him and goes, I'm not dead. He immediately starts crying and trying to apologize. She calls the police. He ends up getting convicted, and when he's asked why he tried to get her killed, he says, I thought she was going to leave me for another man. And then he got sentenced to 9 years in prison, and he is eligible, well, he's not eligible, he is going to be getting out either at the end of this year or early next year. Also, fun fact, that's in Melbourne, Australia, where I live, so that's fun. But, Spider-Man, that is the story of Noella Rocundo, and the weird kidnapping twist that ended up with her. So, what's with the gang leader? They had a rule, basically the gang leader faceless, Burundi has a lot of like mistreatment and stuff, a lot of people trying to flee it, and he was so outraged that people were trying to waste their freedom money to kill each other. That was his thing. When the gang leader gets frustrated, their target's being dumped. Exactly. I couldn't follow all of this. It is a very crazy one, Clarissa. When I found it, I had to double check it, but it's like basically, husband wants her dead. Gang leaders are like, no. Absolutely insane. But can you imagine you going to a home country? Oh, there we are. Here we are, everybody. This is our first, cannot get across. Now, I've been to Australia, but this is a bit... Well, see, the kidnapping didn't happen in Australia. It happened in Africa. In Burundi, specifically. So, basically, Australia has a large, refugee population, and stuff like that. So... we get a lot of people who flee their countries coming to Australia for safety. And she went back home to her original home country. Oh god, there they are. Okay. Can I... Oh, Jesus. He's getting a bit wriggly, isn't he? Are you dead? You seem to be God, do they die? Oh no, I've got acid on my face. Or stomach juice. Okay, so they can attack everyone. They spit on us. That's not nice. Are you dead? I think you're dead. Okay, you're not doing anything. Good, they're killed. Oh, now it's so much better. Yes. No one is going to go all hitmen without realizing they have the power. Well, that's the thing, Spider-Man. That's why when they called to extort him, he gave them the money. Because he knew that they were going to extort him, because if you're being paid to kill someone...
I need healing. I need healing.
We got both annoyed Hellsands tonight. Fantastic. Thank you, Shadow. I need healing. Are you currently in Overwatch right now and need the healing? Alright. Are you looking at anything? Start breaking your neck for me, sir. I need you to look at things. Not you, Shadow. This guy. I was concerned there, but since they were kidnapped in Africa, it's fine. You're like, no, that makes more sense if it's happening there. These innocent creatures were just walking down a foggy street when they got attacked by a crazy man. Well, one of them spat in my face. He was a bit rude. Look at that. He's spitting in my face. That's rude, that is. That deserves a bit of a whack. Bad. Oh, God. What happens if I actually let him fall to... Like, okay. Hang on. Can you come here for a sec? I'm just gonna... I want... Oh no, I'm sorry, that's hilarious. Come back. What is it? It doesn't fear me? Do you fear me, for I have the giant stick? Come back, I have the giant stick. It wishes to whack you. Ha-ha! Ha-ha-ha-ha. You are nothing but a carpet of flesh beneath my stick and feet. Okay, well, I've murdered that thing enough now. Let's have a look. So, this looks like it's just going to be a dead end, but I'm voting we go up there and explore. You attacked... What a bugger. You attacked them first. I foresaw that we would have to defend ourselves. Like, famous is the guy who made the Silk Road hide hitman to kill some sketchy dealer. Turns out he was talking to the... Oh my god, that happens so often. Like, you hire a hitman, and it turns out to be the police. The dangers of hiring a hitman. Remember... Oh, hang on. Do it yourself. Like, I forgot to mention, last night I had a soldier who spammed healing and not once used his biotic field. Okay, Shadow, all of this morning, I ended up having so many soldiers that were just... I don't know what was going on. They weren't soldiering. They were doing the opposite of what soldier does in Overwatch. It was absolutely maddening. They spat at you after you bashed the other one's head in. I bashed their head in as a warning. They escalated by spitting. I maintain that that's what happened. Oh god. Look, they're being creepy. They're being inappropriately creepy. They're wiggling at me. Wiggling is a sign of aggression. Yes. Ooh, dead body. Look, it might have been killing. Can I touch you? I got the apartment gate key. Oh, I got the apartment gate key. Good for me. I have the apartment gate key. I think we should go find the apartment. Can I read any of these? No. Okay. Yes, hiring a person is basically the same as getting caught on tax evasion. Yes, it's just the embarrassing crimes to get caught on. In their heels had their pre-drinks ready to hit the town, then bam, crazy men. You know what? You guys are pointing out I am being a bit of the villain. When am I not the villain? I am kind of the villain here, aren't I? All of these armless people, like how long does it take them to get into their high heels ready to hit the town? They've got their mixes and everything done. They're all trying to meet up. They can't find each other because there's so much goddamn fog. And then here Jimmy comes along with his goddamn bat, taking them out. Like, there is somewhere in Silent Hill a very empty monster rave because no one gets there because I've murdered everyone. Oh no, even worse. What if it's like a sweet 16 for one of the monster parties? And they're like, all of these guys, like, they're all on their way to like this 16-year-old's birthday party of like one of them, and I'm killing all the guests, and it's just this one sad monster. Like, imagine this monster but with a tiny little party hat on, and now it's crying because it has to cut the cake by itself and believes that no one loves it because I've murdered all of its guests. Oh, look at it. No, come back. You can't escape me. It wiggles. I like it. It hurt times. I had a team of self-healers. They couldn't use their abilities. Oh, that would hurt. That would hurt. Dang, you like in charge of the apartment gate. I can control the apartment gate. A rave or a mash. So cruel. Are we changing our tune on the thing? So it looks like it looks to me like the apartments are straight ahead. No, we want to go to Rosewater Park. I'm just curious as to whether or not this road up here is going to be blocked off or not. Is his head do something with your head? A monster, oh my god, I wish I had the monster mash on the soundboard. It was a graveyard smash, the monster mash. Happy birthday, 16-year-old. Oh, even better, I could serve the monster mash at the monster bash. It's your friends mashed up with my wooden pallet. I made them easier to digest. Drink your friends with a straw today. That's the Silent Hill way. What are you? You're just a bug. Surely I can kill you. Do you want to die? No, you're running. Okay, he wants to live. The bug is faster than me. So the bug gets... Oh, that looks like something. There we go. A med kit. And hello, Sphinx. How are you going? I hope you're going good. We're ruining a 16-year-old's birthday party, theoretically. It's quite a lot of fun. Actually, do you know what I haven't done at all? So, that is my thing. So, my understanding is, for those who have not played this game, that little thing up there, oh, my cursor works here. This is actually our health bar. So, we don't get an actual health bar, we get this. So, if I actually use this. We should see, yes, see, if it's green like that and not staticky, that means we're healthy. But then it slowly decays over time.
All of the birds died
Bird
in
noises!
1986 due to Reagan
What was the
killing
game
them
where
and
the damage a
replacing
soldier
them with
flamed me and said,
spies that are now
oh, that
watching
sounds
us.
infuriating, Shadow. Oof, please don't go into advertising. Yes, and happy birthday, Sphinx, again. It is Sphinx's birthday, everybody. Wish him a happy birthday. He has successfully aged an entire year in one day. Well done to him. As one does in birthdays. I can hear screaming up ahead. You are pleased. You have pleased the gods. The gods have been pleased with the bird noises, Ozzy. I was just saying, I'm not sure if you were here for this part, Ozzy. I was saying earlier, because I've got a new Barry song that I'm working on. Are you... Sorry, are you oh, you are. Come back. Come back. Haha! There we go. Just cleaning up the streets. Survived another one. Then it walks out into the street and trips over something. The dead body of its best friend. It freaks out, starts running as it runs the... Oh, okay, hang on, let me reread that. Then it walks out into the street and trips over something. The dead body of its best friend. It freaks out, starts running. As it runs, the mist recedes and more bodies are found. Till she finds the spot she met its boyfriend and finds there, in the broken tunnel, its boyfriend's dead body in its lap. It has no eyes. It must weep. I love that. That's great, Faceless. Read out horribly by me dramatically. There you go. Oh, wow. That Sweet 16 monster is not... Oh my god. Imagine if it's like signed up for the MTV Sweet 16, so there's like a camera crew following it, and they follow as it goes on this devastating trip to find its murdered boyfriend. Like, it's suddenly... We're in the horror game, but it's in the horror film. Bash its brains in. Very good. Do I have any more med kits? I'm stealing all the medicine as well from these. Oh, what are you? Oh, hello. There's a memo pad on the ground. I'm going to write everything that I've learned so far. Maybe that will help you out somehow. Well, thank you, Mr. Corpsey. If you're reading this, it probably means I'm already dead. Yes, you were correct. Can I pick up more paper? A torn memo page is on the ground. I saw those demons. They were there, I'm certain. But my friend says he didn't see anything. If that's true, does that mean that what I saw was an illusion? But whether that demon that ate human beings was real, or whether it was just some kind of hallucination that my mind dreamed up, one thing I know for sure is that I'm beyond all hope. Wow, bit of a pessimist. Fine. I mean, you had a reason. You are dead. You're not wrong. Can I pick up that note? Is this... There we go. I just said, it seems that they're attracted to light. That's why people who need light to see are their natural prey. So the majority of humanity, blind people are safe. They also react strongly to sound. If you want to go on living, you'd better off just sitting in the dark and staying quiet. But even that probably won't save you. I want more notes. Why did they go through and ruin his notes? Ah, that's fine, Faceless. I forget how to grammar/speak all the time. If you're going to try to fight them, the most important thing is to relax. It's dangerous to fire a gun while you're all crazy with fear. That's right, when you're going to fight these monsters, make sure you get like a full Swedish massage first. Maybe, you know, take a shot of whiskey or something like that. You know, just really, really relax. Just get in there. Get like a nice spa day. Oh, what did that note say? I read, run away. Oh. Run away, 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 run away. So we should run away, according to the notes. This is the fastest I can run, so I am going away. I am obeying the notes. Do you have any treasure for me? No, there is no treasure. I think a fan in my PC is on the way out. There's something catching or pulsing. Ooh, that's never good. Whenever the PC starts to get sick, it's always highly concerning. I appreciate that you read each of those. I just really thought that would help everybody to read the note, you know? I felt like one run away. That dying man took the time to write it, so why should I not take the time to vocalize it at you all? If you like, I could go back for a reread if anyone missed any of the very important things in that last note. As a summary, away was a key part, the other part was run, but you will never guess the order in which he wrote those words. And if you can guess, then that means you are... very big brain. So, blocked, key, blocked. Tally ho forward. There's all left of the map still, but the apartment buildings are there. You know what's really brilliant? That actually looked like I knew how I was controlling that map. I wasn't. I was flailing with my fingers, but at a really good time. So that's brilliant. Go me. I looked competent. I impressed myself. I'm very easy to impress. I'm not often competent. At least not on new games. I'm competent in Overwatch. The one game I can be certain in. Who's making noises? Are you a gate? You look like a gate. It looks like the lock is broken. I can't open it. Good. Where is Mary? We don't know. If we can find a mirror, we could chant in it 3 times, and then we might get a bloody one, but I don't know about this one. Why? Is it the bug that sounds like sort of one of those, like a buzzing monkey thing with the cymbals? Hi. Oh god, I did not press the right button. See, it spat on me, and that's just mean. I'm really bad at finding items in the mist. So, what happened to these chaps' arms? Have they just like fused into their bodies, or... I am curious. No trespassing. Why? I really want to trespass. It would be delightful. We could have fun. The door that wakes in darkness, opening into nightmares. I can read words. You could tell by the way I successfully read that out smoothly in one sentence. Like an incredibly expert reader person. Oh, good. I found the way. Teller's killed the first non-human to ever be on MTV Sweet 16. Oh my god, yes, that's what I've done. Finally, MTV's willing to branch out. It's not just about standard beauty queens or pregnant people now. We're actually going to non-human species. Join us in all-new American MTV Sweetheart, but with more... Oh no. And just cuts to the massacre. I would watch that. Do you want me to tell you a tiny bit of the lore of the game? Yes, I would enjoy some of the lore. As long as like not a major spoiler for like where Mary is, I guess, but like how the creatures came to be, 100%, please do. Alright, so I need a door. That's not a door. Not even a partition, that's just a word that I know that I said to you. I don't know why I said that word. That had nothing to do with what we were looking at. That's like if I was here and I was just like to you like, oh yes, that's clearly a gargoyle. And I just kept walking. It's like, no, it's a bin. I can say that. Tellus is part of the oppressive force keeping armless monsters down. That's... Faceless. Barry, make a note. Faceless is on to me. He knows about the regime. The regime to stop the armless ones. For as long as I could remember. Those without arms have been the bane of my no. Oh, good. One side, one floor, first floor apartment. Hi, I live on 1 floor. That's the worst way to ever introduce yourself to an apartment building. I got a map of the apartment building. I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased for you. Oh, red square. Can I save on you? I've been able to save on other... Yes, I can. Good, 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 good. I enjoy the saving in this game because it's not like a lot of other games where they try to, like, narratively put a reason why it's there. Like in Alien Isolation... What the hell happened to my accent? I'm saying words. In Alien Isolation, they had, like, those phones and things like that. So, and they kind of fit. But I like how it's just a red square here. They have hopes and dreams just like everyone else. Not if you kill them, Sleepy. Remember, you can squish anybody's hopes and dreams if you stop their pulse. The moment that stops, so do their dreams. Okay, so the creatures and things in the game, all part of how James's psyche is dealing with all of this trauma. Everything mimics some kind of thing. Dead body bags, sexual things act. There is an underlying story of James' guilt and issues and how they all affect. Right, so everything is just his reimagining of the trauma. Okay, okay, so that's why we're getting things like that. Right. That's why the lying figure has a butt. Did he feel most guilty about the butt? Was that his... Was it... Is it that Maria had a really great butt? Is that what you're trying to tell me, Drawber and Claritha? So, you know, keep killing them. Oh, no, I'm killing the butt. Wait. Is this good or bad? I'm sorry. This brings up destroying an ass in a whole different light. Right, so I'm very conflicted as to what I should be doing now. I live on the 1th floor. Welcome to the 1st floor. Power to the armless. We will not be silenced. I'm just thinking about James May every time somebody talks about the main character. That was actually a really sinister quote from Talos. Which one, Sleepy? Which one? Which one is the question as to? So should I? So should I be destroying the memory of Maria's ass? I do. Now I'm so conflicted in this game as to what I'm doing. I almost wish I didn't have the knowledge. All right. You know, do you do what to Maria's ass? So apparently it's fake. Okay, so Maria / maybe Mary, it's hard to tell, they've used both names for it, is this man, Jimmy's wife, and she's dead. But all the monsters, the monster, what the hell, what was that? All the monsters, are his, like, subconscious, and so the high-heeled ones are Maria's ass. And I don't know whether we should keep killing it or not. Oh, I wanted to go back here. Oh, is Jimmy now? I keep going between James, Jimmy, and Leon. Drawber said it was, it's Jimothy. Yes, my apologies. It is Jimothy. I am wrong. It's Jimothy. It's Jimothy, not Jimmy. Oh my god. Okay, it's too dark to read map. Okay, so I need to be smart about this because everyone here knows my navigational skills are about as effective as decapitated flamingos. So I'm pretty sure I went up this way. We're going to hug the left side. We're going to hug the left side. I heard she had a sick ass. I don't. It's just made from Top Gear. That's oddly specific. Gemothy, Gemantha. Alright, so we're going to say the flamingo. I know a lot about navigational skills of decapitated flamingo. I've studied them for years in my dreams. I have very weird dreams. They occupy the space of one of the most famous zoos, the Decapitation Zoo. All the animals there are decapitated, alive and well, but decapitated. It's a very interesting place. A wonderful dreamscape. Ignore my insane babbling. I do, if it helps. I ignore about 50% of what I say, and then I hear about the other 50% and I get quite concerned. What is this? A large clock. It's too dark to see it well. Okay, so there's writing. Barry, could you just make a note for me? First floor clock. Henry Mildred Scoot. Or Suit. It was terminally, her ass was terminally fat. Oh no. Just think of it as sleeping that ass with a plank of wood with nails in it. Silent Hill 2 takes on a completely different demeanor. I can't escape the clock. I keep turning around to the clock room. The best scene in the game. Oh no. Shadow, I'm already regretting this choice. What was your choice, Shadow? Oh no, what was your choice? A regular zinger. Oh, you got the cheese and bacon zinger burger with hot and spicy, 10 nugs and popcorn chicken with Mountain Dew. Look, that does sound absolutely delicious. I ordered KFC a few months ago, and I was very excited because I got a burger and I asked for like 2 original pieces of chicken, and they didn't give me that. They gave me a burger, but then they just gave me like 2 just 2 pieces of like nuggets basically, and it was so disappointing. And I haven't gone back since. I don't often eat fast food, but when I do, it's always disappointing. Whenever I order it, because I always order it like very late at night or something, so they go like, no one cares. I hate that camera angle. Why do you hate that? Which camera angle? So I can do it again. I am... Can I pull that? No. Oh, God, no, that's
One
fine.
zinger burger
Okay.
added to the shout. Does anyone else in chat want anything? Talos? Bacon cheese zinger maybe?
I would 100% be down for one of those. Thank you, Shadow. Zinger is the goat of KFC. This is true. Is this like Australian words? I don't follow. Oh, a zinger. So it's basically like, it's basically like a chicken burger. Where are you from, Claritha, by the way, if you don't mind me asking? Just for context. But, oh, there you are. You're tip-tapping towards me. Okay, sorry. So, Sphinx, this is the ass we're killing. Do you see? Hang on. Can you... Sorry, I have to kill you now. I'm so sorry, Maria's ass. There. Do you see? If we... I'm now kicking it. Oh, a thing on the table. No, I can't have it. Can I have that? I want that. Can I have it? Is the dead body in my way? Can I have that? It looks like a thing. Do you see what I mean, chat? That thing there. Doesn't that look like a thing to you? That looks like a thing to me. But it's not letting me grab it. San Diego. So America. Yes, so imagine like, So, actually, why don't you guys don't have Zinger burgers? So it's basically, yeah, it's just basically like a KFC burger, but spicy. I guess they call it Zinger, because I guess they can't trust Australians to read the word chili. I'm not sure. Quick question, for anyone here, am I supposed to be able to grab this, or have I become entranced with a piece of trash? I just feel like it should be mine. I feel like it's treasure. Oh, we can't see it because it's too dark. Okay, so I need to find a torch or something, I'm guessing. The Golden Gaytime Crusher. Yes. Okay, so that I can't also see. So I need to find a torch. Yes, the Golden Gaytime Crusher. I heard they were actually rather tasty. For context, for those who don't know, a Golden Gaytime is like, it's an ice cream in Australia you can buy. It is legitimately called that. And has been for quite some time. Oh my god, I'm so Where is Torch, James? Need a torch. Please tell me there's a torch in this apartment building. The room is just too dark. You need a gun first. It's bullets. Okay, so it is bullets. I was like looking, I was like, it's either batteries or bullets. It has one of those. So this room is too dark. I'm guessing there's a torch somewhere here. That's what I'm guessing is happening. Okay. Do you reckon I need the gun first as well, or is it just the torch out of curiosity? Hi. Goodbye. And hello, T1BBOR. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to pronounce that. My apologies. I'm very stupid when reading. Let me know how you like me to pronounce it, but hello. You want to have a Golden Gaytime? They're actually pretty good. It's basically like chocolate over ice cream. It's like little crunchy bits. Okay, so these are all locked. So, I'm guessing the torch is on the left-hand side,
100% breast fillet chicken coated in zinger flavoring. Lettuce and mayo all perfectly matched to deliver a spicy flavor hit.
That, the Zinger burger. It's hard to speak. Right, okay, excellent. I'm all about some gay time. We all want the gay time here. That's, that's a dress here. That's very, can I have this? Oh, I got a Oh, God, gosh, hi, sorry, what are you? Explain yourself. You're a bit incorrect. I don't like that at all. I'm going to whack you now with my large stick. Please take it. Please enjoy my stick on top of you. No, don't. You're not enjoying it. You can enjoy it properly if you lay down on the ground and just take it. Don't move. Thank you, I think. Are you dead? Could you... I don't think I like that one as much. Mainly because it seems to be double Maria's ass, which confuses me more. What a horrifying room. Whoever lives here is horrifying, but I'm glad I have a torch now, so I have a torch. Oh, beans! Can I get beans? Am I injured? I'm probably injured. I've been hurting myself. I've not been exactly what one would call, pro gamer. Look at the dress. Look at the dress. Mannequins. Oh yes, thrust your stick into it. The terrifying mannequins. Biscuit crumbs over toffee flavored ice cream. That actually sounds great. That's sad. What's sad? What's sad? It attacked Sleepy. It waved very aggressively at me. Jimmy has terrible social anxiety, and it came far too close. Really, it's on the horrifying monster that it's dead. That's not Jimmy's foot. Is that something I can grab? No, it's blood. Oh, it's my blood. Well, my bloody footprints. There's the monster lady. Oh my god, I just killed this week 16-year-old. Oh no. I'm falling in love when I see that game, and I'm glad to see that many people play this game after a couple of years. It doesn't matter if they play that game again or first time. Silent Hill is a masterpiece of horror game and your absolute favorite game. Is that Silent Hill, like just the entire series, or specifically Silent Hill 2? Because I played Silent Hill 1 and it was a really, really amazing game. Oh, what? What are you doing, mate? Stop that. Bad. No one said you could live. No, none of this. It's your fault that I killed you.
Let me out. Let me out. This is not a dance. I'm begging for help.
Nope.
I'm screaming for help. Please come let me out.
Ooh, here it is. Yeah. Rick and Morty is back. I believe it's the 18th? The 18th, everyone? It's very soon. Soon-ish. I think it's next week. I'm excited. I love Rick and... Okay. This is not a dance. This is not a dance. This is not a dance. I love how we turned this into a dance game. The plot of Silent Hill 2 is actually the dance. Played 1, 2, 3, 4, Origin, Homecoming, and Downpour. Which would you say is your favorite? Seeing that you've played like quite a few of them, which do you call your favorite? Was there something else? There was something else in one of those other rooms down here, wasn't there, that we wanted? I'm 90% sure. Was it there? No. Okay. And Silent Hill 4 is your favorite, Rubber. But you really liked Downpour. I have heard the games get better and better as the series goes on, but Silent Hill 2 is best as Silent Hill 2. Yes, Silent Hill 2 I've heard is a spectacular one. Is that what you play? Excellent. Okay, so it is Silent Hill 2. So Drawber has recommended the best of the Silent Hills. It's a non-combat game. Oh, so it was like one you just run from. Oh, we were in here just before. Okay, I managed to turn myself around. This is my bad, guys. Open the door. There we go. Okay. So let's have a look at our map because we have a torch. Okie doke. So we have explored there. So we could go left. And then there's a stairwell. Okay. Oh, and there's a clock. But it does profile you psychologically. That sounds interesting as all heck. This game is pretty much perfect, which makes it a hard act to follow. It's one of those cases where it's like pretty much perfected. How do you go up from there? So a game that psychologically profiles you, that would be fun. I'd love to play a game like that. I'm sure it could only come out with a really good profile, right, guys? Right? Like, really nice one for me. Is that the that's the stairwell. Okay, so you a stairwell. Did we already go this way? Is there anything even on this floor? Okay. No. So I think there was one more door up this way then. In the oppression faced by armless monsters in today's society, does anyone else face a fully able person breaking into their home and being attacked for no reason as you try a great time? Just adds against Jimmy's constant attack on them. Alright, so I think back to the stairwell. It's better you should try to play the game in this order because Silent Hill 1 and 3 doesn't match with 2. Okay, like Silent Hill 2 just stands out. The others are separate ones. Interesting. Forza crashed for no reason. Oh no. Did you lose much progress, Spider-Man, or did it fortunately crash at an okay point? Really almost accidentally landed on like perfect creepy
the hamster has an instinctive fear of foxes. Is it because he looks delicious? He says, yes, and damn right I do.
I love that Overwatch interaction. It's a fantastic one. And Downpour had a fun Easter egg you could find in Department 4. What was the Easter egg? Ooh, jewelry. If I stretch my arm out, I just might be able to reach it. Well, then do it. Yes. Is something going to eat my hand? Pick it up. Do it!
Happy Halloween.
Ow!
Oh!
Hey, wait! Damn it.
I'm going to kill that child. What an awful child! Also, wow, Shadow, that was an amazingly well-timed jump scare there. That child is... Barry, add mean child to my hit list. Please. I'm coming for that child. Who cares about the armless monsters? I'm destroying that child's life. That child was mean. Thank you, Barry. Add mean child to my hit list. Oh, a gun. Yeah, I've got a gun. Good for me. Oh. The wall is pocket marked with gunshots. Good for me. Alright, so we have a gun, everyone. This can only end well. Very good. Kill more humans. I mean, humans. Jimmy threatens to kill a child. Just you waste faceless. It won't be a threat soon enough. It'll be a reality. Once I get a chance. The child shouldn't have been mean. The child is going to learn manners. Victory for our gun that we've found, because obviously a man beating up armless people should have a gun. Oh wait, hang on, we just came back. Alright, hang on, is that... There must be more on this thing, and I must have turned myself... Okay, so... Did I fully explore this level then? I don't like that I can hear that music, because that sounds like something terrifying is coming up. Oh, I can manually save. Okay, good. Hashtag stop Jimmy, hashtag Jimmy is a monster. I'm glad that adding engine noises to electric cars. Imagine going to a race and it's dead quiet. That would be incredibly unsettling. Okay, so this is the whole way. I have... Okay, no. Yes, and then that's where I got the gun. So I have explored everything on this area. Okay. Good, 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 good. Crab rave time! It's hard to be scared when you're having a crab rave. Jimmy is the real monster. Okay, so we have... From what I can tell... There is a level 3. There's a key on that other side. It looks like there's another stairwell downstairs perhaps we can get to. It's kind of confused, but if you pay attention to the... Just check out in Google with the right chronology in Silent Hill universe and play them in the right order. Some people say it's better to play Silent Hill 1 after Origin, but Origin plays 7 years before Silent Hill 1, so everyone have to find out the right chronology for himself. Right, so it's like easy to kind of get a weird chronology with it going. No more hitting them with a stick. I have a gun that I can use to hit them. Exactly, I can be more efficient. More efficient murder. Also safer too, because they run near silent, don't they? Yeah, actually that's a good point, isn't it? Shadow, like having cars that you can actually hear. So I think what we want to do is there's another stairwell this way, right? And it looked... Okay, but that stairwell is blocked off. There is that weird clock thing up there. Maybe with our torch we can do it now? Both at the same level of safety. I would say electric is more dangerous noise-wise if how they actually race in sound mode. What was that? Sound kind of noise?
If you didn't kill him, then who did, sir?
Who can say? Best thing for him, really. His therapy was going nowhere.
I'm a bit of a Hannibal Lecter fan. Silence of the Lambs, great. Alright, so we heard screaming, but that's okay. It's probably the child being eaten and deserves that. It was mean to us first. So KFC closes in like 20 minutes and my order doesn't have a driver yet. Oh no. And a nice Chianti. Yes! So good. So good. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! The sound of my voice does not convey the accurate terror I feel. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm going to ignore it. Hi Pyramid Head, the boy! I'm going to wander away from it for now. I don't like... Oh, a key. Oh, a key. Oh, a dead person. Oh, this is quite dramatic.
God.
What? Wait, the ones in the street you didn't mind. This is what my... Okay, okay, James, sure. Sorry, that's... Yes, alright. The street ones were not as concerning. It's in apartment building dead people that are scary. One of the top 5 best video game villains ever. I have heard, like, whenever villains come up, Pyramid Head always comes up. And that's what I'm excited about, because I want to know why, like, one, he's terrifying just standing there, but I want to know more. It's just a guy standing behind a gate with the giant metal head on Sleepy, and he's terrifying. I don't think, Sleepy, my stick is going to work against him. You went to 11:17 to cancel your order despite the order ceasing in 20. That is so frustrating, Shadow. God. Jimmy could have killed him. Jimmy's the real monster. This is writing on the clock. The scars from the past shall remove the nail that stops time. Oh no, riddles. Look, we rationalize those as monsters. The monsters on the street. Performance-based electric cars have to use like a battery per wheel, so imagine 4 tiny engines screaming at once. That's amazing. Scars from the past shall remove the nail that stops time. Yes. Oh, I just like to push clocks. No matter how hard I push, it does not move. It's like it's stuck to the ground. Should I blow it up. What is this? Henry Mildred Scott. Oh no. Oh, that clock riddle. What riddle difficulty you choose? I've gone easy. I want to see the story. I don't want to be, stuck. Because I'm bad at, I'm very bad at puzzle games when I'm on stream. Because I've found I'm not great at streaming any games with puzzles in them. That become a hardcore mechanic. Because I get too distracted with chat. And so I'm always like, I'm never fully in a puzzle. So Mildred Scott and Henry. Henry Mildred Scott. Okay. It's like high-pitched tornado siren for lack of a comparison. Amazing. Okay, so Henry Mildred Scott. Are those meant to be like clock hands or what can I touch? Okay, so I can touch that. Okay, so they are meant to be clock hands. This clock is stopped at 7:37, so the faceplate is closed, it is locked. I can't touch the needles of the clock like this. Do I have a key? I have a key. Oh, key to room 202. It is written on the top of the key. I know that wouldn't work. Okay, so maybe if we go to room 202, we'll find the thing to open the clock. And then I'm guessing that these are the clock hands, yeah? Mildred is a cool name. It is a classic name. That's what I'm thinking, Rubber. Yeah, I'm thinking it's clock hands. If you need help later. Yes, I'll totally sing out. Yes, I will be more than happy to take hints. Thank you. I'm thinking those are clock hands. But it looks like we need to undo the clock first. If I had more points, I'd give you a victory emote. But now we just have to find the key. So I'm thinking it's room 202. I'm just going back into this one. No, don't do that. Don't do it. Come out. Okay. So we need to go to room 202 to find the thingy. I think. I'm guessing. That's usually how these work. Oh, he's gone now. You know what, Sleepy? You're right. I actually miss Pyramid Head now. He had a really nice dark glow to him. I was getting used to it. Yes, the thingy. Mildred is a dorky name for nerds. Lies! Mildred is a great classic name. Like, I wouldn't want to be named Mildred, but I certainly would allow others to be called it. It's a very classic name. Where is 202? So this way is 202. Oh, is it on the other? No, okay. I thought we were having to go much farther than this. So this is... There we go. Okay. Final Fantasy music. You're back to the right way. So, fan of Bulbasaur as well. That is good to hear. I would love to say, if you're a fan of Silent Hill, you're a fan of Bulbasaur. Yes, it's Bulbasaur week. I have all 3 starter Pokemon from the original cages, and they rotate out each week, and it's Bulbasaur week this week. So, again, Bulbasaur is number 1. Oh, moths. The thing about racing games, all of them have different controls. I imagine, like, do you find it hard to switch between them all? Spider-Man, or is it fairly easy to pick them up if you've played enough? So we were looking for another key here. The moths are creeping me out. Hang on. It's locked, the lock is broken, I can't open it. So the lock is broken, I can't open it. Can I shoot? Those look more like bats. I think they're moths. We have some very interesting subjects on this channel. Just sort of bounces around to all different locations. There's nothing inside. Well, that's because it's flying around. Oh, a dark bedroom with a hole in the wall. That's terrifying. Ooh, it's too dark to tell for sure, but I think there's something on the other side of the hole. Put your hand in it. I wouldn't. Kidnapping butts, caged Pokemon. Will you investigate? Put your hand in it! The name of Mildred. Whether Mildred is a good name or a bad name. I'm choosing you, Zubat. I actually have a bunch of stuffed Zubats as well. I used to live in a house with a small hallway where you entered, and I had the Zubats hanging from, like, fishing wire just from the ceiling, so you walked in and it was like you're walking through a Zubat cave. Oh, what did we get? I got the clock key! I have the clock key! Now my hand is just slimy and gross. Who lived here? Because their house is... Oh, probably some old English professor who liked... Okay, can we all just agree? That's a weird hobby they used to do, where they would butterfly collect, right? That's a weird hobby to be like, oh, I'm just out to go find some insects and pin them to a page. I'll be back later. Like, that's kind of a weird thing to decide to go do. It depends if you constantly play multiple racing games. It takes a second to relearn. Okay, okay. Because, like, I know you play quite a few, don't you?
FBI, open up!
Now to the clock. One in Hassan Hill. Put your hand into unknown holes. Just always, if there's a hole, put your hand in. You have a butterfly collection. Do you... Faceless, do you go out and kill the butterflies yourself? Like, or do you just have a pre-collection of butterflies? The clock was on level... What? Yes, just... I'm getting... Because, my question, do you feel bad about... Like, I would feel bad about killing the butterflies. Like, do you know what I mean? Because the poor butterfly, like, you're there, you're just murdering its face. The poor innocent butterfly. Not like this horrible child in the... Picked my cue. I hope Pyramid Head got it. I'm going to go cry now. I feel really stupid now. I'm going to go cry. I said it was weird to go murder the butterflies. You can have your collection of butterflies. They're very pretty. I understand why people did the murder. Like, again, people are like... Very Ed Gein of you, Faceless. That's a dark joke. I don't mean it, Faceless. Butterfly collection sounds really nice. Look, the butterfly... Okay, you have a big book. I was dozing off. The FBI woke you up. Look, the butterflies, their dead corpses do look very pretty. I'm just pointing out that you do have a collection of corpses. That's what butterfly collecting is. And then people come over and you say to them, would you like to see my corpses? And then you bring the dead butterflies out. And yes, everybody agrees, very pretty dead butterflies. But you do have corpses. That's all I'm getting at. I'm not saying... Stop doing it. I'm all here for it. I'm just saying it's weird to go out and murder some butterflies and keep them in a book and show them out to everyone and have everyone just be like, well, this is perfectly normal. Stop it, it's a conversation piece, Talos. It's fun. That's what Ed Gein said. That's fair. Look, corpses can be conversational pieces too. Don't say it like that. We talk over afternoon tea. The blow blew his head as he realizes he can't see football. That's why he's dead. He realized he can't have football. So what is that? That's... Now I have to tell time. This is stupid. I know it's to the clock. I'm just not sure what I'm looking at. Like, I know that those are hands and that they're pointing and the little dot part is in the center. So, the small one... Which one is meant to be... We talk over afternoon tea. They can be, but this is definitely one of those. They asked if they could, but they never if they should things. Exactly. They asked if they could, but not if they should. Corpses are for sure conversational pieces. Get a lot of explaining to do around them. Exactly. Cops love talking over a corpse. It's their favorite thing. The faceplate is closed. I can't touch the needles. No, that's okay. I have the thing. Let me open it up. Oh my god, the clock here has a tiny clock in it. It's clockception. Well, that would be if I put the key inside the clock. Okay, so... I think it was like the little one was like here, but then can I not change the big hand? I don't think that's correct. Hang on. I don't think that's correct at all. I think after doing that, I might... You're doing it? I'm doing something. I don't think I'm doing it correct. No matter how hard I put... Okay, so I need to set the time correctly. So what am I... So two of those... So the two small hands are against each other and the long one's pointing there. It's not... Like, the thing is, I can tell timepieces. Like, I'm having a hard time like this. I feel so stupid. Is Mildred the middle one? Mildred is like the thin middle, the second hand, like the second piece, right? So Mildred's the second, and then hang on, let me have a look. So Mildred is the second hand, right? Like as in the second, like 1, 2, you know, seconds. And then I think Henry is slightly shorter than Scott, which would make him the midden hand, and then Scott would be the hour hand. This is I know what it wants from me. I'm just not reading it correctly. It's hilarious. Okay, hang on. Because I was thinking but I can't. Oh wait, hang on. Can I change the second hand by actually going a full minute? No. So that's like not changing. So Mildred is stuck there. I mean, there's going to be a time when this game becomes unplayable because people literally can't read analog clocks. I've talked to people who are now 20 and don't know what one is. That's amazing. They're like, what is that? You can rule this. I'm literally like, okay, so that Mildred is like the middle one isn't moving at all. Like that's not moving. I'm just doing that. I can go backwards. Oh, hang on. Hang on, if that's actually the case, then how? But that wouldn't make sense. Because I was like, maybe Henry and Scott are meant to be put on to the same thing. And then if that's the case, then Mildred go that way and Henry go... So Henry wants to point left at like about 9 o'clock-ish. Say it. I need to learn analog clocks because digital clocks won't be around everywhere. This your order now as a driver. Yay! Congratulations on getting the KFC. You've got a point, Spider-Man. You got a point. This is incredibly scary. I mean, I prefer analog watches and clocks for more than digital ones. And in your late 30s, you struggle to read them. The annoying thing is, I can read the clocks. I'm just not reading the scratches. I feel so stupid because I'm like... Alright, so that looks like I want to put the small hand at 9, right? I just know how finicky it is. Same way I won't always have a calculator handy, right? Right, yes. So that... I feel like I wanted to do that, and then that one here, is that... Push the clock. There we go. Okay. That was the problem, is I thought I was able to move all 3 hands. There we go. We got there in the end. We've got to slow me down somehow. Okay. So, we got through, everyone. Hooray! Let's pretend that I did that really smoothly. Victory! No reason, just, you know, I just think it'd be great if we could rewrite history together as a team. If I rewrite history, then you all can also rewrite some of your own history of the last, like, 5 minutes. So, think of something that happened in the last 5 minutes, rewrite it, tell us what you've rewritten it to, and we're all just going to say that that is the new reality. I think that's how it should work. We should outsource our realities to each other. Do you wish to overwrite? Yes. I thought it was changing my riddles. So let's just change the past together and believe in it. Who needs the truth when we can all agree to lie together? Morality. It's what you make of it. Literally. Best scene coming. Oh no. Tell us failing at clocks is my new reality. That's a mean reality, Electro. Why? I was not ashamed of my butterfly collection. That's right, Faceless. You weren't shamed. Bringing out colourful corpses as a form of conversation is a like, look, the British love it. And do you know what? Britain sent a bunch of prisoners to Australia, and that's why I'm here. So I trust in Britain's choices. Oh, we just came back out the room. I don't trust in mine. I desperately don't trust in my choices. Wait. I feel like one of those puppies. By your support. And Claritha, thank you so much for the follow. I super appreciate it. I feel like, did you guys ever see those videos of where a person would hold up a sheet and they'd have a dog in front of them, and then they'd put the sheet up so that they'll hit him behind it, and they'd drop it, but they'd go behind a wall, and the dog would be really confused. I feel like that dog right now. Like, I know that what I'm looking at, like, my brain has just been like, but what? What did I just do? The lock is... Oh, I'm on the other side. Am I on the other side of Pyramid Head now if I come through? Because that's the save, and that's the way out. These are pretty spacious apartments, even with Pyramid Head. Yeah, I know, right? Even with Pyramid Head. Even with Pyramid Head, these are pretty spacious. Shallow's confused. Having a corpse is a conversation piece. Isn't that what Rosie the Shark is? Rosie the Shark! I love Rosie the Shark. I want to go see her. I don't see the key. Wait. Shouldn't the key be here on the floor? Didn't... Because this is the other side. This is where... Yes, I love the one of the bird. I don't know if you realize that, but for explanation, you have to check the first letter in the name Henry, hour, Mildred, minutes, Scott, seconds. Oh, okay. So you actually have to check that. Right. Oh, that's such a cheeky answer to it. Oh, I'm on the wrong floor. But... Oh, am I in the other stairwell now? I'm on the other stairwell. Right, that's what we wanted. No. You know what? I'm going up. I'm going up the stairwell. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Always like... Ooh, hey. I got handgun bullets. Yay! When you're confused, just waffle forwards. Something will happen. Even if you have to start bashing stuff. Always go forward. This is... possibly the wrong location. Is Pyramid Head is hot as in all the time I saw it on the internet? Is Pyramid Head as hot? Well, I just saw him through some metal bars, but he was bathed in some... Why is there an orgy? Oh no, it's an... You're not supposed to die from orgies. He's doing it wrong. Or... No, it's not dead. Oh, I don't think I wasn't expecting this. Should I... Adult filter? I don't... What's happening? I don't know what's going on. I'm... befuddled. Hi. I would be very scared if I was Jimmy right now. Oh god, Jimmy, do you think that was the best plan? I don't think that was the best plan. I don't think that was the best plan. Jimmy, why? We read the notes. Hide in the dark. Don't do anything. Don't look like a sexy piece of your wife's dead ass, I guess. Just stay there. Don't look like the things that he's doing the things to. Like, options, Jimmy. Don't just shoot. I wasn't expecting anything that just happened there. That completely caught me off guard. What just happened? Your reaction is so good. That was the worst option. I'm just so... I in no way was prepared for that scene to appear before me. I was just very like, what? That was the worst option. Jimmy and Pyramid Head appear to be cut from the same cloth when it comes to killing harmless monsters. The monsters should have two pains over time. Claustrophobia and headaches. Indeed. Oh, sorry, I can't say the thing he did. Given the content of this scene, I'll say that saying is appropriate terminology, but I'll say it through the auto mode. Yes. So that, oh, right. That was a non-welcomed orgy, as it were. Oh, no, that makes that worse. Anyway, as a palate cleanser, have a bad joke from Andy Griffith. Where do pirates go to the toilet? On the poop deck. I made the situation worse. Now we're just depressed and befuddled. Anyway, back to the game. God damn it, Andy. They were just dancing. Do you have any keys for me? Why did Pyramid... Like, I'm surprised Pyramid had left. Adult dancing. Oh, yay. It's the poop deck. They were just adult dancing. So he went that way. I guess I'll follow him. It wasn't a great scene, Sleepy. It wasn't the best scene. Oh, golly. All right. Onwards we go. I hear footsteps. And you have something worse to fear than Jimmy now, other monsters. Trust me. And you all said I was the real monster. Can you pick it up, Jimmy? Go on, do it. Oh, you got the fire key escape. That's good for you. Go into this area, I guess. What have we got here? Oh, bullets. I got handgun, but I love how it says I got. I know, like, it's accurate, but I like to think Jimmy's saying it out loud every single time. And thank you so much for the lurk, Sphinx. I super duper appreciate it. Oh, you said ooh because I said poop deck. Yes, I agree with you. I don't like toilet. It's the, like, I'm normally fine with any kind of humor, but the moment toilet humor comes up, I'm just like, that's a bit of a spot of the not okay, isn't it? Why can I hear footsteps in here? Oh, a magazine. Oh, a med kit. Oh, a piece of candy. Oh, a piece of candy. Pick up the med kit, James. I don't like that I can hear that sound. Ooh,
Please
candy.
save the game.
That's fair, Shadow. That's fair. Let us save the game, everyone, since we can do it this way. Boop. No. Just careful what yes, on the permitted list. Sphinx is out. Andy Griffith put Sphinx out. He's like, I'm just gonna lurk. I'm out. Can't do this, kids. Don't like that slapping sound. Just given the context of what. Oh, you're just right there. That's fine. Hang on, come back. Wait, sorry, I'm running away from you. Okay, how about this? I'll stop being a wanker. You stop being a tosser, and I'll murder you. Does that work for you? And on 3. I counted in my head, so you weren't prepared. Ah! Oh, he ran away. Come back. You come back here. Very. Where did he go? There we go. We succeeded. It doesn't paint a pretty picture. No, you are right. In this context, Poop Deck does not paint a pretty picture. Watching a video where James moves his head rhythmically to a song the whole game. Also near monsters with Pyramid Head. That sounds amazing. Oh, don't worry, Clarissa. The auto mod hates people. It does it all the time. Corvus, a regular who drops by, auto mod despises Corvus with a passion. Almost every sentence he writes, it's like, no. It's amazing. These things are being taken advantage by Pyramid Head, and your reaction is to kill. Let me tell you what's actually happening, Faceless. I'm stopping Pyramid Head from doing anything by... I'm trying to think of a way that doesn't make this go super duper dark. And there's no way I can actively... I'm sure that I've got... But I'm mercy killing is what I'm doing. I'm stopping anything bad happen. I'm actually a hero. So what I'm doing is I'm stopping them from ever suffering again by exterminating all of the armless ones. Because that way, they can never be taken advantage of because they will be dead. And that makes James a good person. So, James the hero, he came in with his heroic murder stick and he freed everyone from the tyranny of being alive. This tracks. You said the most satisfying race of all time. What happened in the race, Spider-Man? Okay, so I have the key. Let me check where the hell that key goes to. We've gotten like 3 other keys to get this one key. All right, key to the landing from the hallway to the fire escape. I found it on the 3rd floor. So from the landing door leading to the hallway to fire escape. Where the hell is the fire? Okay, fire escape. That's what we're looking for now. We want the fire escape, everybody. So, that should be on my map. It is not. If you were a fire escape, where would you be? Escaping a fire, obviously, but, tell us. Preventative bludgeoning. Exactly. Sleepy gets it, Faces. Faces like, Sleepy's got it. Preventative bludgeoning. It's just insane.
I mean, a casualty or two along the way. It's no big deal, right?
A couple of casualties. You don't happen, Faceless, to play, role-playing games like Mutant Year Zero or anything, do you? Because I'd say I'm a fixer, that's what I am. I'm fixing the situation. Do you think, is the fire escape downstairs by any chance? Just a casual murder or two. Because I'm not entirely sure where on the map the fire escape is, so I've just kind of gone down here because, I felt like that was a good spot to go. I'm clearly not correct. Oh, hang on, I might be, this is the door. In case you guys weren't aware, let me help you identify them. So doors, the way you find a door, find a structure, a building, and they have walls, and you follow the wall, and then you'll get to a part of the wall that looks a bit different. As you can see here, this is the wall, and then this looks a bit different. That's actually the start of a door, but the way you know for certain is they'll have these little, you see that little knobby thing there that the torch is highlighting? That's called a doorknob, and you can open them, and that's how you identify a door. This one is locked though, so I can't show you opening it. Anyway, that's another helpful tip from Talos on how to identify a door. Now, would you like to all, like, we can do a Dora the Explorer. Help me identify the fire escape. Oh, I got canned juice. Good girl. Your food got picked up. Hooray! You get to eat tonight, Shadow. What is the most sarcastic word you can say to this monster, right? Put your hands up in the air, but that don't have arms. That hands! I love it. Put your hands up in the air. Oh, that is a yay. Okay, so the fire escape isn't here on this floor. So we're going back up. I'll find it. We can find a fire escape. With the power of teamwork, we can find a fire escape. It will be here somewhere. I can't open it. Well, have you tried hitting it with your wooden bat? That's opened a lot of things, like head wounds in the enemy. It's clearly some sort of opener. Like heads. There you go. Your our minds think alike, Clarissa. Like heads. I would take that as a compliment, but some might take that as a sign to go seek help. I think it's a compliment. Who keeps making noises? Oh my god, did I not murder you already? Do you need to die harder? There's only so much death I can deliver. Like, before I get bored and wander away. Oh, who's that chat? Oh, it's just a... Well, how's your apartment? Don't know. I thought I had something there as a joke, but I didn't. And then we just lapsed into like a really awkward like silence where I felt like everyone felt like there was more to that sentence, and there just wasn't. It was just me asking a dead body how its apartment is. Yes, more death, faster. All of the death. Alright, I'm looking at the map. Am I missing the little symbol for fire escape? Because I feel like I bloody well am. Did I see a fire escape? No, the clock. Like, I feel like it's on the 3rd floor. Is it somewhere up that way? Basically said... I'm
a snake. I'm a snake.
A tosser. Yes, so a tosser. Kind of like a wanker. You know, oh, music, sound. Hi, you're different. I'm also just suddenly keenly aware that Pyramid Head is in the apartments. And I'm just like, yeah, because I've come back into Pyramid Head's unfortunate home. We're going to go away from this area. I don't think what I want is here. Tell me where the fire escape is. In any of the rooms. I assume it has to be somewhere specific though, Rubber, but you reckon it's just in any of the rooms? Like just any... Oh wait, hang on, no. Exit, fire escape. There! I knew it was somewhere. Wait, hang on. Was that just the staircase? Am I... I don't think this is it. I don't think this was it at all. I think I just accidentally got very excited for us all. That's fun. That's fun. If I ask what a wanker is, will you tell me it's like a tosser? So wanker and tosser, basically, the terms are, I'm trying to think, a pillock, basically someone who's a pillock, you know, a bit of a knobhead, kind of a tool face McGee, not a jerk, which is not to be confused with a jerk face McGee, because a jerk face McGee is very different to a tool face, but like, just someone who's a bit of an idiot, but like, they should know better, I guess, but they're usually arrogant as well. Here's me trying to describe words. Okay, I'm just seeing if there's a fire escape in here, because I honestly just want one at this point. Block is broken and can't be opened. Okay, no. You're still using non-American. Non-American. I'm trying to think what the American term is. I meant, did any of the rooms have one? Oh, right. Yes, okay. I don't think I saw any. Barry, I know that you're probably looking at a guide. You didn't happen to... Where are my words? You don't happen to know where the fire escape is hiding, do you? Because, quite honestly, this is bad building design, because fire escapes should be easily findable. Otherwise, fires start and everyone burns to death. The tone aspect as well. Yes, the tone aspect as well. I'm trying to think, like, what would be the American equivalent to a wanker or a tosser? A shite head, I guess? I keep going back to this room, and this is like the room I don't want to go back into. I'm drawn to it, like demented moth to the flame of horribleness. Are you a fire escape? Oh wait, hang on, you're a door, a window, a thing. I wish you were a fire escape. Pyramid Head Mickey. Google says jerk. Yeah, I guess jerk would kind of go. Jerk, but like, jerk is kind of like jerk face McGee, do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like jerk has different connotations, whereas like a bit of a wanker, like a jerk is someone who, they're just being an ass, whereas like a tool face, like a tool is like a jerk knows better, but like, I guess kind of a tool, I don't know, this is an interesting conversation. Cora says there isn't an equivalent because jerk is too light of a term. Yeah, jerk feels too light. I'm really just enjoying listening to all these synonyms for this. All the ways to politely insult somebody. I like pillock the most. Pillock is my favorite. Okay, there's a dead body. Normally I'm really happy when I see these. These normally bring me ultimate joy, but I want a fire escape. Fire escape. Fire escape. Google says fire escape is on the second floor. Oh, thank you, Barry. Okay, so the second floor. That's not the no, hang on. It's a directional way of the correctness. Hooray! Look at that. Look at that. Sometimes you just need to touch stuff and then you find your way home. That's a life. I think I'm going too far. Are you the second floor? You're the first floor. I don't want you. I hate you. This is the part of the stream where I'm vaguely stuck, so I just start blaming the game. It's clearly me, and just walking around. It's on the third floor, so SOB, Sisters of Battle? No, I know we're not talking about Warhammer. I seriously wish we could shorten Sisters of Battle to something other than SOB. Because I hate calling them that. So, as an annoying person that does stupid stuff, best I could think to describe. Yeah, I think that's about right, Rubber Aki. So, a wanker or tosser is just an annoying person who does stupid stuff. Like, you're kind of like there's someone who goes, I'm gonna try, like, race through the electronic doors opening at, like, a shopping center, and they faceplant into them because the doors didn't open at time. But they think they're really smart for doing it, and there's, like, no point to it. They're just annoying faces that you want to kick. So, it's on the... Wait, go out the front door on the first floor. Go out the front door on the first floor. The one controller wasn't working. Wait, so go out. It says head to the west end of the second floor and investigate the blue end door to use the fire... Oh! Okay, to use the fire escape key, but I'll defer to those who've played. Okay, so I think that's what we did. Like, we went through the blue door just then. And then I think that makes sense. And then we go out the front door. Right, thank you, Dropper. Okay, okay. Shark biscuit. What is shark biscuit? Is that an Is that an insult for someone? A shark biscuit can mean a cheap surfboard made of foam, or a bodyboard and or its rider, or even just a person who is new to surfing. Ah, okay. Right, so we got out, everybody. We're out here. Look at that. You know I'm saving. Okay, so I was just sort of wandering around. I think like that's because I'm like looking at the time. It's about 10 minutes before I do normally end the stream. So we're probably at that point where I'm distracted enough by chat and silliness that I'm getting a little befuddled. But that's okay. So we're out now. So we're out now and we're going to find the fire escape, which I assume is this way. That's no garbage. That's garbage. I would have thought we would see a fire escape. We have one on the map. I like sharks. I like biscuits. This seems like an absolute win. Shark biscuits. Shark biscuits. It's pretty good. Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, look at that new surfer. What a bit of a shark biscuit. Go out the front door on the first floor. Go back into the other front door. Go back into the other front door. Okay, okay. Check out the map for normal red lines. It means that you can surpass the doors later. Only doors who are broke or closed without rooms behind have that scratched lines. Oh, wait, is this to the Blue Creek apartment thing? Hang on, like, are you saying, because like that, hang on, so this was the door we went through before, right? So that was the front one, and are you, because this is, use the courtyard key. Is this where I want to be? Like, this is new. This is new, to be fair. I would like to see the rest of this game. You would like to see the rest of this game, Sleepy? This one has intrigued you? I could see them being a distributed food at a party. Oh, have you tried the shark biscuits? They're just to die for. I could see that as well. 100% I could see that. Check out the map in the apartment, then you'll see what I mean. Now go up to the second floor. No, she's right here. Okay. Hang on, hey. I've checked too much of the map. So there is a, oh, okay, so like where the arrow now is through that, where it was blocked before, so I've opened it. That's what, okay. Right, and so the fire escape is here. It's great gameplay. It's great gameplay. Well, I'm glad you're liking it, Sleepy. I'm glad you're liking it. It is... Well, I'm hoping you're liking it. That or you're being, like, really sarcastic. You're like, haha, and I can't read the tone. What? I'm just curious as to what's in here. Because I can hear stuff. Oh, are they in the pool? They're having a pool party! That's our Sweet 16 pool party. I'm not going to attack them. This time they can enjoy the... No, I am. I'm sorry. I'm going to walk away from you. Oh, they have a baby thing in there with them. That's fine. They can have that. They can have the... Oh, a little pool. They can have this pool area. But to use the shark biscuit in a sentence, cowabunga, said the shark biscuit. Amazing. It is acceptable. This is the Sweet 16 guests. Yes, we finally found the Sweet 16 guests. Okay, so we have to keep off the grass. I didn't see anything in the pool that we wanted, but it's weird for a game like this to have. And so if we keep heading that way, we'll go towards the first. It was a pool party. The pool party. Oh, you reckon there's something in the baby stroller? I was actually just like, that was really weird that there was a baby stroller. Okay, to the baby stroller, everyone. Let's go into... I just didn't want to murder more of... Well, you know what? That's so weird coming from me. Me finally taking mercy on them. Oh, I'm in here now. Hi. What did I take? Oh god, they're getting shaky. Ooh, they're getting jiggy with it. That Will Smith song back from, like, what, the early 2000s? Oh god, I can't get out. I'm so sorry. Please, get jiggy by yourselves. I have other places to be. I will not be getting jiggy with you. Goodbye. I don't know why that horrible rap came to my mind, but that, you know, it did. Go on, outside we go. Okay, now I check my inventory to see what the hell I picked up because I pressed it so fast. That's the fire. Oh, my canned juice! I got a coin. I found it in the pool with no water. Do you mean in the... We got a coin snake. Now you don't want to murder. Temporarily. Occasionally I accidentally forget who I am. It's because I was like, I won't waste time murdering them because I want to find the fire escape. If I wasn't hunting for the fire escape, it would just be a full-on massacre. Okay, map. No, I want to go this way. Right? Yes. Okay, onwards. So through here is where we want to go. The cans of juice were for the Sweet 16. It's necessary to clean this part fully for moving next to the next fire area. Is there more? Or have I... Like, we need to clean... They're here to fill the pool with their chest squirt. Oh, God. Just all that coughing. Oh, no. That would be so gross. A pool filled with phlegm. Ew. 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 I'm grossing myself out. I'm going to murder this thing to make me feel better. I feel better. Scream. Does it do that? Have I just realized that it makes that noise? Oh, it stopped. It's changed its noise. Changed the way you scream at me. Oh, that didn't sound healthy at all. Hello? You don't sound healthy. You're inside a fridge. I've heard of, the fridge trope. Who's making disgusting noises? I'd like you to stop. Oh no! And your butt crack! Oh, I don't like any of this. Ew. Wow. Start whacking with your sir. He's clearly going to turn into a zombie. I know that this is a necessary.
I didn't do it.
So many deaths with 16 guests.
I didn't do anything. I swear. He was like this when I got here.
Whoa. Oh, the dead man in the fridge. Oh, you're vomiting because you're disgusted by the dead body. Oh, you're weak-willed. Okay, I've got that now.
Who's that dead guy in the kitchen?
I assume some...
I swear I didn't kill anybody.
Well, do you want to tell me who's in the kitchen then, Eddie? Eddie, I have a wax stick.
Red pyramid.
Are you friends with that red pyramid? Oh yeah, Eddie, you should get out of this place.
Honest. I did see some weird looking monsters.
Just some weird... Why is everyone so chill about the weird monsters?
I ran in here.
Oh, to the dead person?
This place isn't
a great place. It is a good place to end the stream, isn't it?
What happened here anyway?
I told you, I don't know. I'm not even from this town. I just...
Why does everyone come to Silent Hill? It doesn't want you here. Silent Hill aggressively doesn't want outsiders.
Something just brought you here.
Or I'm lying, it does want outsiders and it's slowly drawing them in. I was possibly incorrect.
You could say that.
Well, it clearly wasn't...
Well, whatever it is...
How much is in your stomach, sir?
Soon.
Yeah, you're right. What about you?
I'll leave as soon as I'm done here.
Just giving out advice to some random kid.
Be careful.
I've seen Pyramid Head, therefore I am the authority on all of Silent Hill. What is this?
You be careful too.
The pool will give some head pains when jump into it from a jumping board. Just a bit, just a bit. He cannibalized the wrong med packs. Very much, right? They are monsters, they're just physically challenged. Why does this guy have Jimmy's chin? They all have Jimmy's chin. Maybe they're all part of Jimmy's family. Wait, hang on, that's it. I can't hit him with my stick. Are you dead? Can confirm it will not allow you to hit him. Well then. Well. What use are you to me if my whack stick does not work? Tell me that. What use are you? If I cannot whack you, why do I want you? Anyway, I'm going to stop pointing you now and go through this other door. A football fan, obviously. Very big football fan. Is this where the corpse is? Yes, this is where the corpse. Just there. You have chimkin. Yeah, I knew I thought of something else that I wanted here. Okay, well, I do think that is probably the... Actually, you know what? I want this mythical fire escape. Where the hell is this mythical fire escape? That's what I really, really want. Do the Spice Girls song. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I want the fire escape. It would be very short. And bonus nuggets, nice! And how is the zinger? Just a question before using the fire extinguisher. Do you already made the soda can thing? I know, I don't know actually. Made the soda can thing. The soda can thing. I have sodas. I have a heavy 6-pack of expired canned juice. It was in the hallway on the first floor, so obviously I took it. Expired canned juice is the best kind. I enjoy how it doesn't fizzle and taste right. Mythical fire escape. I feel like it's a mythical fire escape. I feel like it's a mythical fire escape at this point. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's a bloody footprint. I don't find useful items. I just find bloody footprints. Fire escape. Are you a fire? I know this isn't a fire escape. This is room 104. Not a. Why can I hear more people? Where do you keep coming from? Stop regenerating. Bad. I swear to God, I've bashed you so many times. Just die. There you are. Bad. Don't get back up. Don't make me hit you with my stick again. I want the bullets though. Can I have the bullets? Give Jimmy the bullets. Thank you. Is there anything else in here? No. This is trash. Just put it away. This is just trash. The can is just trash, but my juice. They all came for a sweet 16. They all came for a sweet 16 and I'm murdering them. To hell. Now it's unlocked! Did we find the mythical fire escape? I think we found... No. Oh god. Did I? No? Yes? Maybe? I don't think it was. It said it's unlocked and it was acting like it was locked. I think I'm just going up the staircase again. I think I've gotten us stuck in a loop. I have. So... Dear Lord. So Barry, you said originally the fire escape is meant to be on number 2? Like, you're meant to come out... Because I think, like, this is the blue door on number 2, right? So you come out and you go down the staircase. And then we come out number 1. And is this... That is quite a terrifying background sound there. Thank you, Ozzy. And so we're on number 1, and then the only other room is 104. So, like, that was a new interaction with that guy. That was a new interaction. It's broken from the other side. I don't think this was there before. I just want that goddamn fire escape. This is what the computer is telling me. Alright, so...
I'm scared to close my eyes. I'm scared to open them.
Are you the exit? That's the exit to the building. I'm going to die here. I feel like Jimmy is going to die here. What's scarier? Adulting. That's true. Check out the room with a door, without a door. There you will find the answer. The room without a door. The room without a door. Oh, 103? Hang on. Completely the wrong. 103, is it? Adulting. Are you on the west end of... I am here. Oh, okay, 103 can't be opened, so that's why that's just completely grayed out. Okay, now it's redded out. So, yeah, Shadow Hell. It is in the main building. Are you on the west end of the second floor? I'm not. So, is the empty floor on the second floor? Like, is that where we're headed, to the second floor? Because I thought you were saying that I needed to go to the first floor. Because we came in the main building. So if we're on the second floor, then I can go down, and to the left, which would be... No, I can't. So I've got to go through the other way. Oh my. Dang it. Can I get up from the top around there? I don't think I can I? I think I'd have to go all the way back down again. You think you're more lost than Talos? Yes. Up, down, left, port, starboard, topsy-turvy, and through the door. So, hang on. So go back. Hard to port. Hard to port, everybody. It's Ah, I'm making garlic bread at 10 p.m. You have a craving. That's fair. That's fair. Do you mean go out the first floor or help James? Help James find stairwell. So I'm going to stay on the second floor right here in the stairwell. Do I want to go down a floor or do I want to go outside? Yeah, this door. Up the wall. Go up the wall. So go through this one. Where I came from the clock riddle. Okay. So where I came from the clock riddle, I think that was through 209? Yes.
Have you tried pressing up, down, left, right,
Find yourself a
right,
trash
B,
chute.
A?
Okay, I wish I could try that, Shadow. I wish I could try that. So find a trash chute. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to remember where I've seen a trash chute. Have I? Dead cereal. Konami code. Yes, the Konami code. Look on the map if you find a room without a door. Without a door. Don't they all have doors? Like, I've just been through all of them? Like, I can see it. It's on the second floor. So, this is the second floor. Because, like, each one has, like, a red marking on it. So wouldn't that, like, there's next to the, oh, do you mean between 203 and the stairwell? Because there's that gap there. That could maybe be a garbage chute, because that's near the stairwell, which I think is where people keep it. Is it... Whoop. Hang on. This one? This one? This? Ah, yes, okay, thank you! Maybe I found trash, so, you know. There's a trash chute. There's some kind of strange garbage stuck in the hole. Maybe if I drop something heavy from above. Not a fire escape. No! Like soda. So, basically, go up the top. Can it, like, do they mean, like, go up another story and drop it? Can I just drop it here? Oh my god, I can. I don't know if that counts as, like, from above. I thought it was going to be, like, go to another section. It looks like the garbage stuck in the trash chute has fallen through. Excellent! The trash chute has thirst. Like a pack of cruisers. Just a pack of cruisers right there. Okay, so does that mean the garbage chute at the front is now open?
Hey Google, up, down, left, right, B, A. That looks like the Konami code. I wonder if I'll turn into a squirrel.
So do I want to go out the front gate and go back to where that dumpster was that I looked at before? Is that what we're... Now you can get out of the apartment through the front door. And then... Because this is where the thing was, right? Okay, and now we've got this. Where is this mythical fire escape? The garbage bag is torn and the contents are strewn all over. I got a coin! An old man! Hooray! What's this? Some gossip magazine, eh? The police announced today that Walter Sullivan, who was arrested on the 18th of this month for the brutal murder of Billy Locane and his sister Miriam, committed suicide in his jail cell early on the morning of the 22nd. According to the police statement, Sullivan used a soup spoon to stab himself in the neck, severing his carotid artery. By the time the guard discovered him, Sullivan was dead from blood loss, the spoon buried 2 inches in his neck. An old schoolmate of Walter Sullivan from his hometown of Pleasant River said he didn't look like the type of guy who would kill
execute
kids.
Order 66.
But I do remember that just before they arrested him, he was blurting out all sorts of strange stuff like, he's trying to kill me, he's trying to punish me, the monster, the red devil, forgive me, I did it, but it wasn't me. The schoolmate then added, I guess now that I think of it, he was kinda crazy. What a lovely note. I got horror. We got through there. You activated my Google Home. That's hilarious, Robert. Like all horror games, the front door. It's always a front door. This is like collectively playing a game together. I feel like this is how all my playthrough ends up. What's happening in the old gossip rag? Exactly. Not 66. You like the Jedi. I like the Jedi. That's why I hate Karen Travis, because she hates the Jedi and killed Mara Jade for no reason, and I'll never forgive her. Now we've started me on a Karen Travis rant. I think I'll look around. I can't leave. It wants me to look around more. Now you can pass the fire exit door. Mara Jade died. Yes, Faceless, and she shouldn't have. She died. Yes. So the reason she died Faceless was because Karen Travis is a tosser, and because she doesn't like Jedi. She likes basically like just the Mandalorians, and troopers. She doesn't like the Jedi because they're all magical and stuff, and so she killed Mara Jade. Mara Jade, Sleepy, is the Emperor's hand. So whilst all Star Wars was going on, he had trained another person in the Force called Mara Jade. She's a badass assassin who, after Luke does his whole saving the universe thing, she gets freed from the Emperor's control, and then she kind of slowly becomes to the light. She ends up marrying Luke, but she never is, like, she's kind of a grey Jedi. So all the other Jedi, like, let's use peace and tricks, and Mara Jade, who's trained and everything else, she's like, I blew up the compound with a grenade. She's a full-on Jedi, but she's like, I also just use grenades. She was like the original badass Jedi woman, and she was great. She was amazing. And even though she married Luke, who was always, he remained kind of like a stick in the mud. She was off being like, I'm doing badassery over here. Woo!
Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? No, I thought not. It's not a story Talos would tell you.
Mara.
It's a Sith legend.
With a normal red line, it can pass later. Check out the second floor for a door with a normal red line. Okay, excellent. This is turning into another story. Unfortunately, that happens a lot here, Clarissa. A lot of. Sorry if I keep mispronouncing your name, Clarissa. I think Clarissa. I'm just adding letters now. Please tell me if I get it drastically wrong. I tend to just keep changing how I say things. All right, door with thing that can touch. That would be that way. Okay. I can call you Claire. Excellent. Just a fancy version of Claire. Fantastic. Thank you. Claire it is. But yes, she has a ship called Jade Solitaire. Jade Solitaire. I think she's a badass. She's so badass, Sleepy. Like, literally, everyone else would be arguing about, like, they'd be like, let's do this. And she's like, I just kind of did the killing. Like, it's done, guys. I've done it. I just was reasonable. Because this has line that have not touched. I used the fire escape! I used the fire escape key! I'm so happy for me. I'm clapping like a small child. Yay! Oh no. Just jump. Dude, James, do it. Do it. Do it, Jimmy. Do it. Channel. There is no fire escape outside the door. Jimmy, who cares? Fall over. Like, you can. Maybe they knocked it down when they built the building next door. I think I can get into the building next door if I go through the window in front of me.
Hey, Google. Do the dishes.
Do it. Hey Google, do the dishes. She could go toe to toe with Vader probably. 100% Faceless. She really was a badass. Mission passed. I hope I could explain to you a bit how the map works. Yes, you've definitely helped a lot, Tibor. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Everyone who has helped me, I do really appreciate it. We finally did it. And Jade's fire, sorry. But we will call the stream here because this is about when I do normally call my streams on a weekday. So we will call it Thursday today, isn't it? Yes, it is. So we'll call this here. I actually had a really delightful time in checking the hard drive. I had a really super duper delightful time in Silent Hill. So
I think my chain's so sexy. It really turns me on.
150 games. Excellent.
On me. While I'm killing them all.
I did save that, right? Terrified I did. Oh, checking save possible. Yeah, that's fine. We've saved. You should play the rest of the game. Look, I am very tempted out of because we have, so for context, we have the four we have this Saturday, Sunday, and the next Tuesday, Thursday of streams that don't have a game for them yet. Because they're to be advised on what I played here. So, because then I'm off for the weekend after that. So we do need to fill a game up during that time. So what and thank you to both so much for the follow. I super duper appreciate it.
Support.
What I'll say is I probably will play this stream all the games, every single one of them, just all of them at once. Look, I really did honestly enjoy this quite a bit, just running around and doing stuff. Obviously got a little bit lost, but it was really good. So I reckon there's probably a damn good chance we'll see this again on this coming Saturday, everyone. So that will be the 1:30. I'll start streaming at 1:30. Yeah, that's when I start on Saturday. Crab rave. But yes, so we should see some more of that because you don't get if it's not Silent Hill if you don't get lost at some point. This is true, Barry. This is true. But no, I really like that. Like Silent Hill 1, I did very much enjoy. I made the mistake of streaming it all in one go, and I started getting frustrated towards the end. But I think if we do this, we've got the streams to fill it up. So I think we'll try and see if we can finish Silent Hill 2, everyone, because we had the 4 redemption streams there. So yeah, I think we'll do some more of this on Saturday. I'm going to go. Thanks for the stream. No problem at all. Thank you all so much for jumping in and joining me. I do super duper appreciate you guys. And a big thank you to those who do lurk and for those who do watch my VODs. And a giant thank you as well, Shadow, for raining all those bits down on the stream today. And I believe, Barry, you also threw in some there as well. But yes, thank you guys so much for that. Some very well-timed ones there as well. And Crab Wave just makes everything better. But no, thank you so much for that. And again, thank you so much also, guys, for the help during the Silent Hill. I really like the story of that. I hate getting stuck, so it helps a lot when you guys just kind of tell me where the heck I'm meant to be going. But you all have an absolutely fantastic rest of your time zone, or wherever you all are, and I will catch you next time. Bye!